Let's introduce us. My name is Wafa Jauharo.
My name is Azzahra.
My name is Nayla Ayudhya.
My name is Nuzulul Maunah from class 10 Social 3.
Do you know any of the legend from West Kalimantan?
Here we will tell a legend from West Kalimantan entitled The Crying Stone. Enjoy watching!
Once upon a time, there lived a mother and her daughter in a small village in Borneo Island. The daughter was so beautiful, but she had a very bad behavior. She never helped her mother to work.
She just spent her time in front of the mirror to beautify herself and to admire her beauty, while her mother had to work to fulfill their daily needs. She always asked everything to her mother. If her mother didn't fulfill her wants, she will cry, despite her mother so sad. But somehow she still loved her daughter, so she always tried to fulfill her daughter's wanted.
One day, the girl forced her mother to buy a new gown for her. At first, her mother refused her request. She told her that she didn't have enough money. But her daughter threatened her mother. Then she fulfilled to buy a new gown.
Before going to the market together, her daughter reminded her mom, "Let's go shopping, but I don't want to walk beside you. You have to walk behind me. I felt embarrassed if people see me." Even though her mother felt really sad, she obeyed her daughter's request. She didn't want her daughter to feel embarrassed.
The daughter dressed so beautifully, while wore very simple dress. Even though they were a mother and daughter, they looked so different. Her mother looked like her servant. In the middle of their way to market, a man greeted them. "Hi, cute girl, is your mother?" he asked. The daughter replied,
How could you think that? Of course she's not my mother. She's my servant.
Her mother was so sad to hear that.
She kept silent, her heart was crying aloud. Along the street, everyone passing kept asking the girl about her mother. And the girl always told them that the old woman behind her was her servant.
Mother had stayed patiently along the street, and finally, she could not bear it to hear her daughter's answer. She prayed to the God, "Oh Lord, punish my ungrateful daughter, please." She prayed. Suddenly, the girl's legs turned to be stone immediately after the mother stopped praying. This change came slowly. Knowing her legs turned to be stone, the daughter screamed.
What happened to my legs? Then she realized that she had hurt her mother's feelings. She cried and begged for absolution to her mother. "Mommy, forgive me please, Mom," she begged. The daughter kept crying, but it was too late. The whole body eventually became a stone. The mother actually felt so sad to see her daughter, but she could not do anything to the God's destiny. Even though she had become a stone completely, people can still see her tears. That is the reason why it was called Batu Menangis. The moral value of this story is to always respect and love parents, because your success and happiness will depend on the prayers of your parents.
Ridallahu fi ridal walidaini wa suhtullahi fi suhtil walidaini.
Which means that the pleasure of Allah depends on the pleasure of the parents, and the wrath of Allah depends on the wrath of the parents.
So many everything from us.
Sorry if there are mistakes in pronunciation.
Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi
Wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.